I tell you, this first impression, the feast that these Tongans have prepared, just is so incredible. These ladies have spent all day preparing this food.
I've never seen this much food at once, ever.
These are some of the most caring, giving, loving people.
I feel more at home than anything here, and it doesn't feel like I'm at a strange place at all.
I just pray that a little bit of that is going to rub off on us so we go back home.
Everyone just greeted you right away.
It's a joy to be here in this just incredible island. Our group from all over the U.S. Are waiting to welcome you. We're going to have a lot of fun. I already know that there is going to be a lot of new friends you're going to make. So let's off the. Hey, there you are. Tell you, as soon as you get your stuff unpacked, we do want before the meal. We'd like to do kind of a little group interaction, get to know our new friends and so forth.
Construction was one of my favorite places to be because I could see the end and see what progress we were making. What we were doing, we painted the whole inside, we re-cemented the floor, then we worked on putting a fence in.
Yeah, we're mostly just trying to make this empty building into a church and fix the yard up nice. We dug up a lot of garbage and we dug some holes. So yeah, that's pretty much our progress so far.
I don't know, I don't mind working hard, and you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you're a girl, you're smaller, you can't use a shovel or carry rocks or anything. So I guess I just want to prove them wrong and be like, "Urgh."
Well, right now we're digging a 1.2 meter ditch back there to put the septic tank, and we're gonna hook up the plumbing in the back of the church. You know, inside everyone's painting right now, painting the ceiling and the walls. And I'm guessing after that we're gonna do a little landscaping, a little beautifying, get everything looking nice. It's just some hard manual labor, but it feels good working with, you know, the Tongans and whatnot.
When we got there was, like I said, just an empty building and a whole bunch of rubble and everything all over the place. We've pretty much cleared out all the rubble. We've laid out new soil. We dug out the hole for the septic tank, and we're working on the water system, and we've done a lot of painting. And even if we don't get it all the way done, what a difference it makes to have that many people who are helping and who are willing to help, and when we all want to be there, when we all can see the need that is around us. It's really great. It's really amazing.
Well, we're on our way to the place where we'll be having the eye clinic, and so we're all just heading there right now.
And we're hoping to see lots and lots of people, and hopefully they can get reading glasses or distance glasses so they can read their Bibles or anything like that, because a lot of these people, they can't afford to go to an eye doctor or anything, so hopefully we can help them a little bit. We'll be doing distance reading, distance and then reading and giving out glasses today.
I'm trying to remember everything we learned yesterday. Kind of feels like a final exam or something, but I'm trying to remember everything as well as I can, and that's what's going on today.
I just ask for your wisdom and your knowledge that each of us might be able to touch people's lives.
Amen.
I was working with a little girl. Her name was Bella.
You could tell one of her eyes, the muscle wasn't working.
Basically looked like it was crossed.
Took her to Judy, and Judy looked and looked for a pair of glasses and finally found one, and you could just see her smiling face. It was so amazing just to be able to see her.
And I think she'll do just great. She was so tickled. She had them on and was looking all over the place.
And she was bouncing up and down, and you could tell that she was really excited to be able to see just a little bit more.
Right after she got her glasses, she runs up to me. She was so happy, gave me the biggest hug and wouldn't let go. I felt at that moment, it's like, wow, it was really God that laid his hands on her eyes and helped her see.
This lady sat down here, and as soon as I looked at her paper, it didn't give us any numbers or anything. Both her eyes had cataracts. When we asked her to look out at people, she still couldn't see them. And Judy turned around, and there was a pair of glasses on the table. They had come out of their bags, so we had no idea what they were. The lady put them on, and she was just so excited because she could see people and she could read letters. And it was just unbelievable because we don't even know what it was that we picked up off the table. It was crazy.
At Vacation Bible School, we have every night or in the morning. The kids come and they come to hear us sing and listen to skits and mimes. It's really fun to see the kids be so involved in singing and hearing them laugh and just seeing the smile on their faces.
Sometimes I'll stop and just listen to all the voices, and with their Tongan accents, the song sounds so amazing. I love it. I love the sound of it.
And in the school, I was helping in this one classroom, and the kids were doing math. And this one little girl, she was having some trouble on it, so I went over and I was helping her. It was just really cool to see the kids learning.
Teaching was so much fun. There are very smart kids in the class. I really enjoyed it. The kids are so happy, and they're just so happy to see you, and they learn your name so fast. And they'll be like, "Hi, Laura, hi, Laura." I taught with Avery. I've never actually taught a class before, so it was really fun to see that, and it kind of interested me, so maybe I'll become a teacher.
Helping out those kids in those classrooms was really good. You know, it really clicked, and it really touched a soft spot in my heart, and I really felt like a teacher. And when we had to leave, they didn't want us to leave. They were clinging to us and telling us to stay, and that really did something to me. And seeing them smile and seeing them laugh and had a good time with us, it really touched me.
I just want to praise God for His goodness and mercy, for giving us the opportunity to be here to worship with the locals, and to just mingle and talk and share with these native Tongans. I am just so blessed and be thankful to God in such a way that I cannot explain it.
It's overwhelming. Ever since I got here, I've been resisting the urge to cry, but today it overcame me and I couldn't help it. The one thing that moved me the most was when the choir sang that song that said, I have you, Lord, because I have you, I'm rich, even if the world thinks I'm poor.
It makes me think like I have so much, and I thought I had it bad because I have to share one bathroom with a bunch of my siblings, but they have it even worse. It's so crazy.
I was getting on the bus, and I was told that today I should share my Bible. And when we got to this young girl that was pregnant, and she was so thankful with tears down her face, she was just saying, I want to know God, I want to know God, thank you. You know, God was talking to me again, and he said, she's the one. I was just glad that, I mean, as little as it was, just one Bible, I would just pray that that girl somehow, through that Bible, would be able to see again in heaven.
I would really, really encourage everyone to go on a quiet hour mission trip because it's just so life-changing.
Words can't do it justice.
And it's such a spiritual high.
You have to go on a quiet hour trip. It's the best. It's definitely changed my life.
I started realizing that by me making those people happy, I enjoyed a pure happiness. A happiness that, you know, looking fly at a party or hanging out with my friends or playing games or doing this and that, those are all a fake happiness, you know, a short happiness. But this happiness is like a flame that burns inside you. And once I leave this island, I know that flame will still burn. To sum up this experience in a couple of words, I would have to say it was beautiful, it was lovely, it was magnificent, and I'll never be the same person ever again.